What's up YouTube, Speedy Serpy here once again with another set, this time on Gliscor. And Gliscor being a pretty bulky Pokemon on the defensive side, it's pretty common to see one in competitive battling. But today I wanted to show you some sets that I use and that have worked for me. And just getting started on the first one, I'm going to start off with the moves. Obviously the most common one, which is a Toxic Staller. You Toxic, Protect, Earthquake, and then U-turn in case you're in danger. But what makes this Pokemon pretty interesting is that its ability is Poison Heal, meaning that the Pokemon is healed 1/8 of its max HP every turn when it's poisoned. So the item that obviously is given is a Toxic Orb, so because it poisons it, you can always just use Protect on first turn to avoid getting any status on you before the poison, and then you Toxic your opponent. And then you can just do some extra damage with Earthquake or keep Toxic stalling it. The AV spread I use for this is basically 248 on HP, 80 on defense, and 180 on speed. The reason why I don't invest as much onto the defense, even though it's a very bulky Pokemon, is because you might need the speed. And for example, when you're about to Toxic, you will need it. And whenever you need to U-turn out, you're gonna obviously need that, so you're able to do some damage and still be able to U-turn and switch out before they actually hurt you. Because without the speed, you're like fast, but not completely fast. You can't outspeed the ones that threaten Gliscor. And that's pretty much how the first set goes. The second one is pretty much the same thing, it's just a different way. This is a defensive wall, which is Impish nature. Obviously both of them are Impish, and invested fully onto HP, fully onto defense, and just 4 onto speed. And this one has the same ability, same item, but this is how it goes. You Toxic, Substitute, Protect, and you stay on the Substitute Protect because you keep Toxic stalling them. And then Earthquake is just there for an extra slot, an extra place. And this is pretty common as well. You can self-protect, and that's how that one goes. And then the last set is another one I use whenever I don't want to use a Toxic Staller one. And same ability, same item, because it's really helpful. It's like having double leftovers, and it's going to be Adamant Nature because it does have a pretty decent attack stat, base 95, which makes it a pretty good physical attacker. So I invested 88 onto the HP, fully onto attack, 100 onto the defense, and 68 onto the speed. And decided to give it Knockoff, Rock Slide, Earthquake, and Protect. Knockoff, knocking off the item of the other Pokemon. Rock Slide with a 30% chance to flinch the Pokemon. It also gives you coverage against the ice types that you're able to outspeed. And Earthquake, obviously that's a stab move that you're going to be having. It hits double Pokemon on the other side, as well as Rock Slide and Protect whenever you need to heal up a little bit. Or you can use it in the double battles, and your partner or your ally can finish up the opponent whenever Gliscor is protecting, or the Pokemon that threatens Gliscor the most. That's how this set pretty much goes, and that's how Gliscor works for me, to be honest. And I hope this helps. If you have a different set that you follow other than this, you can always just comment it down below. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, make sure you subscribe. Give this video a thumbs up if you like the video, and thank you for watching as well. And you have an amazing day, and stay tuned for the next video.